McGarty, Bushwick Real Estate Services. Today we are checking out 1701 33rd in Seattle's Madrona neighborhood. This is a super famous Olson Kundig house called the Hammer House. So we come in off 33rd. We've got a really private courtyard here on 33rd, but then it's all open to the side street. This house is built as a steel moment beam, so it's a combination of steel and concrete. So it is wide open on the inside and it's all raw metal everywhere. So we've got this little metal island here. Coming into the foyer, we got stairs down, the stairs up over there. The kitchen dining area is right here. This area, as we come in here, this is actually a hidden powder room. So it's got sink and then a toilet around the corner. We'll put the fancy thing in there. And then coming into the kitchen, very minimalist kitchen. So there's only one lower cabinet. And no upper cabinet, it's just the shelf. Around the corner we got a fridge and a little prep area with some storage. This is really the only storage for the whole kitchen. There's nowhere else to hide anything. Living room opens right on to the kitchen, and then it goes outside with a very big slider and a really nice big deck. So right now it's about a little after 1 o'clock, and so the sun is about as straight up above as possible. This is the driveway into the house. There is a carport down below, so there's no driveway, but we checked that out. And then all treed over here, a little bit of a view through the trees, but it's set up to be very, very private in here. The yard is slopes down a little bit, but you might be able to flatten that out if you wanted to get rid of some of that natural landscaping. As we come back inside, again, this is the feature of the house with the steel moment beam. There's no interior walls, so it's wide open. Really tall ceilings throughout here. Let's head upstairs. So we've got this really beautiful floating steel staircase with the steel sidewalls. And then coming upstairs, it's got typical Olson Kundig style OSB on the ceiling. The owner has replaced the flooring here to something a little more suburban, which I don't quite understand, but otherwise it's really beautiful. Floor to ceiling windows up here. Now the ceiling height up here, this roof is pitched to the back. So it's a little bit low right here. It's probably about 7 foot something in this room. But this is a nice cozy reading room. Hallway over to the master primary. We'll start with just going over the closet. So you have a big walk-in closet here, mirror at the end. And then the bathroom's over here. So this floor does slope a little to this side. That's because it has a drain. It's got a big soaking tub, a frosted window, and then you can see outside. And then coming around the corner, we've got one sink, and then the toilet's tucked around a frosted glass over there. And then coming into the master itself, we got a pocket door and just a simple room. Big steel moment beam here with another slider and a small deck. That OSB is brought to the outside as well. And then through this side, another pocket door. We're back in the hallway. Kind of a neat feature here, they've got all the plans for the house from the original design are framed and put up on the wall. And then one thing we missed when we were downstairs, we'll swing by it now, is they have a book of Olson Kundig homes, and this is featured in it. So we'll go check that out real quick over here. And so that's just right here. So this is the Hammer House in the book. A couple pages dedicated to it. And then it's on to the next house. All right, and then from here, we're gonna head downstairs and check that out. So again, the front door we came in. Now this is another set of these floating metal stairs. Big concrete wall. Gets a lot cooler as we head down here. Ceiling height down here is about 8 foot, so nothing too tall. We've got a door outside to the carport. So this house does not have a garage, but does have a covered carport. And then heading into over here is the other bedrooms. It's just a 2-bedroom house, but really nice guest suite with an ensuite bathroom and a nice big shower. And then heading down the hallway, we've got a little bit of storage under this stair. So they've got a little wine cellar, but with the clear lines of sight, you probably don't want to pack too much junk there. Washer and dryer over here with a sink and some cabinetry. And then finally a nice big storage room with a tankless water heater and the radiant heat system for the house. So it's got radiant floor heating everywhere, but it does not have any air conditioning. All right, and that wraps it up.